Ever wondered how to talk about love and relationships in English? I've got 10 essential phrasal verbs tailored specifically for that. Hello everyone, Sarah here from the WhyKnot Academy, welcoming you back for another exciting English lesson. Today, we're diving into the world of love and relationships with 10 essential phrasal verbs. Now, you might be wondering why we're focusing on this theme. Well, think about it. We're all in some kind of relationship, whether it's with friends, family, or a significant other. That's why I was inspired to create this video exploring phrasal verbs that specifically relate to love and relationships. Throughout this video, I'll explain the meanings and usage of these phrasal verbs, diving into how they apply to various aspects of our relationships. Before I begin, I want to emphasize the importance of ESL learners learning phrasal verbs because they add depth and authenticity to our language skills, helping us express ourselves more fluently and, even more importantly, understand others better. One thing I want to remind you of is that many phrasal verbs have multiple meanings. For example, make up takes on all these meanings. But rest assured, I've selected the meanings that are most relevant to our theme today. So if you're ready, let's dive in and explore these wonderful phrasal verbs. Number 1, fall for. The first phrasal verb, to fall for, refers to the experience of developing romantic feelings for someone. It describes the moment when you become emotionally attracted to another person, often characterized by admiration and affection.
You're falling for him.
For example, I never expected to fall for someone so quickly, but his kindness and humor has won me over. Pay attention to this word, W-O-N. It's pronounced as won. A lot of my students used to pronounce as won, which is wrong. The correct pronunciation is won. Just like this word, won. Another example, she fell for him the moment she saw him across the room. Wow, isn't that love at first sight? Number 2, break up. When a romantic relationship comes to an end, it is described as breaking up. This phrasal verb signifies the ending of a romantic connection, usually involving emotional distress and a period of adjustment. Yeah, it's not a very nice time to be in. We've all been there, haven't we?
Wait. We're not breaking up, are we?
Sample sentences. After months of fighting, they finally decided to break up. Breaking up with him was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. Hey, but sometimes rejection is protection. So cheer up. Number 3, settle down. To settle down means to commit to a stable and long-term relationship, typically leading to marriage or starting a family. It implies a transition from a more adventurous or carefree lifestyle to one focused on stability and domestic life. So when someone said they are settling down or they want to settle down, it means they would like to have a stable relationship. Let's say getting married or starting a family.
I want to settle down.
Sample sentences. They've been dating for years and now they're ready to settle down and start a family. After traveling the world, he finally decided it was time to settle down with his girlfriend. Number 4, hit it off. This phrasal verb describes the immediate connection or rapport established between two people upon meeting. It suggests a sense of comfort and compatibility, usually leading to the development of a close relationship.
So you two hit it off?
They hit it off right away on their first date and have been inseparable ever since. I was nervous about meeting his parents, but we hit it off as soon as we started talking. That's nice. Number 5, make up. When individuals reconcile after a disagreement or argument in a relationship, they make up. This phrasal verb signifies the act of resolving conflicts and restoring harmony between partners.
Glad we made up.
Yeah, me too.
We had a big fight last night, but we made up and everything is fine now. It took some time, but we finally made up and put the past behind us. Number 6, move on. To move on means to let go of past relationships or emotional attachments and focus on the future. It implies the process of healing and transitioning to a new phase of life.
You moved on. I moved on. Marissa moved on.
It's been months since the breakup, and it's time for me to move on and find someone new. After what happened between us, I need to move on and focus on myself for a while. Number 7, break down. When a relationship encounters significant problems or difficulties, it may break down. This phrasal verb signifies the deterioration or failure of a romantic connection, often due to unresolved issues or conflicts.
When life breaks down.
Their marriage broke down after years of neglect and lack of communication. I thought our relationship was strong, but it started to break down when we couldn't agree on important issues. What a shame. Number 8, to go out with. To go out with someone means to date or be in a romantic relationship with them. It refers to the act of spending time together as a couple and engaging in romantic activities. What? I'm thinking about going to the movies, sending flowers and sweet messages. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm going out with you.
Sample sentences? They've been going out for a few months now, and they seem really happy together. I used to go out with him, but we decided it was better to just be friends. Yeah, sometimes it happens, right? The more you know someone, the more you know they're not compatible with you. I guess it's good information, but might not be what you want to know while you're dating. Number 9, put up with. When individuals tolerate or endure someone's behavior or actions, they're said to put up with them. This phrasal verb suggests a level of patience or acceptance despite difficulties or annoyances.
Anyway, thanks for putting up with me.
For example, I don't know how she puts up with him. He can be so annoying sometimes. I've put up with his bad habits for too long. It's time for a change. Number 10, let down. To let someone down means to disappoint or fail to meet their expectations. It describes the feeling of being disappointed or betrayed by someone close to you.
Men have let her down.
Women have let me down.
For example, she felt really let down when he didn't show up for their anniversary dinner. I don't want to let him down, but I'm not sure I can meet his expectations. All right, that's all I have for you today. I hope you found this lesson insightful and valuable for improving your English language skills. Remember, the best way to solidify your understanding of these phrasal verbs is to practice using them in real-life conversations or actively listen for native speakers using them in daily interactions. I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback on this video, so please feel free to leave a comment below. And if you want more language learning content, don't forget to check out my Instagram for additional resources and updates. If you like today's video, you might want to check out this one as well on C1 level phrasal verbs. Again, I hope you find it useful. Alright, that wraps up for today. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next week at the WhyKnot Academy. Until then, take care and keep practicing those phrasal verbs and enjoy the process. Bye for now.